Everyone has been asking me, when are you doing your vision board? How are you doing your vision board? Auntie is working on something different. As someone who was a vision board queen, I've tried many different styles of vision boards. I've decided for the new year, I will not be bringing it in with a vision board. And I have my reasons why. However, I am preparing for 2024. I'm just doing things a little bit differently. After taking time to reflect on 2023, I feel like 2023 was a trying year for everyone. I do feel like 2023 ended up being a transformative year, like destruction so you can rebuild type year. That was the energy for 2023. And don't get me wrong, I went on adventures with my friends, I went on adventures by myself, I nurtured my friendships, I tried new things. However, there was like a lot of hurt in 2023. I went through a breakup and moved all within like 2 months. But the main thing that really stuck out to me for 2023 was the fact that those really big goals and dreams that I had, I did not achieve them. And it haunts me sometimes. I've always been one of those people who never had a hard time coming up with ideas. I never had a hard time dreaming big. That's not my issue. I realized after reflecting that my issue was implementing. I can find the tools, I can gather the tools, but I was really struggling with using the tools. And I realized I was having a hard time using the tools to get to these big dreams and aspirations because my foundation was shaky. I'm sitting here working on the roof of the house when the foundation is in shambles. So I went back to the drawing board. And what's at this foundation? The routines, the habits, and the mindset. Let me tell you how I'll be preparing for 2024 with this in mind. And if you're new here, my name is Tai. This is in Thailand. We talk about all things wellness, self-discovery, expression, and anything else I feel like would help the girlies. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you feel the vibe, if you feel welcomed, and if you feel called to do so. And for my girlies that are returning, what's up, y'all? Yeah, thanks for coming back. One thing I'm doing to prepare for 2024 is creating systems. And let's just break down what a system is exactly. Systems are a set of processes, tools, people, and strategies that all work together to solve a problem or achieve a goal. A lot of people are unable to achieve those goals because their systems are trash. One system that I have in place that you've probably heard me talk about before, if you are familiar with my page, is sticker charts using positive reinforcement. I am an advocate for sticker charts because they have helped me create habits for things that I have not been able to instill in my mind for years. One of those things being a nighttime skincare routine. It may be trifling, but I was definitely one of those people that was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep in my makeup. I'll wash it off in the morning. Or I'd be like, I'm too tired. I don't want to do it. Now it is a non-negotiable. It is very rare for me to miss a routine. Now I'm currently using a sticker chart for the gym. I have been consistent. I would go to the gym for like 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then quit because I wasn't seeing enough progress or it just didn't fit my schedule and all these other excuses I had. Now, baby, I only need to work out 4 times a week. Sometimes I work out 6. So, positive reinforcement, do not sleep on the power of positive reinforcement. That dopamine hit you get from adding that sticker on there, it makes you feel good. I have it placed on the back of the door in my living room, so I see it every single day. Like, there is not a point in the day where I don't see it unless I'm in, the back of the house. But this is great because being able to see it signals to my brain my intentions. It's like a constant reminder. Another system I'll be utilizing is using my weekly agenda. The Notion app is really great for this because you can literally transfer it from devices. Like, I can look at it on my computer, on my phone, on my iPad without an issue. And what I've been doing is now I put my monthly goals at the top of my weekly agenda. So when I sit down on Sunday to plan the week ahead, I'm able to look at those monthly goals and see exactly what it is I'm working on so I can make sure my week is aligned. And I do it that way because I want to make sure I'm doing the important stuff. I don't want to just be busy. And when I didn't have a weekly agenda or a to-do list, I was just doing busy work. A book that would be really good for you all to read is this one right here. It's called The One Thing: The Surprisingly Simple Truth Behind Extraordinary Results. It's by Gary Keller with Jay Papasan. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. The book is really good for entrepreneurs, and it's also great for people who, like I stated earlier, we don't have an issue with coming up with ideas and dreaming big. The issue is in the work, figuring out which thing is actually going to help propel me to the goal versus just keeping me busy to feel like I'm doing something to get to the goal. Lastly, this is also a system, but it falls into the category of habits as well. Sticking with my morning and nighttime routine. I also have videos on that, so I won't go too deep into it. Majority of my day is flexible, but my morning routine and my evening routines are not because they signal to the brain, this is what we're doing next. The nighttime routine signals to the brain, okay, we are about to wind down. She done took her magnesium, she's washing her face, she's showering, she's brushing her teeth, blah, 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 blah. She's getting ready to lay down. Let's start getting the systems ready to lay down. My morning routine, signaling to the brain, all right, we're about to get up. She's about, we're meditating, we're journaling. So we're calming our nervous system. We're signaling, all right, we're about to start moving around and doing blah, blah, blah. Just try it. I feel like my morning routine has definitely made my life less miserable as a girly who works 8:30 to 4:30. Woo! I feel like it's important for me to prepare like this because this is the foundation. This is what's going to hold my dreams and aspirations. Being able to instill discipline in me to work out 4 times a week, to create emails every Sunday, and all the other things that I have to do that I really don't want to do, that are not natural for me right now. And so now I can achieve those things because I have the stamina to keep going. I have the discipline to keep going when I really want to quit. I'm a firm believer in you should feel your feelings and you should listen to your emotions. However, they should not control you. You get on, like, for example, I'm on TikTok. If I post a video and it flops in my eyes, that shouldn't signal to my mind, body, hey, let's just quit. Maybe it's just not for us. Let's just try again in a couple of months. No, it flopped. Okay, so we know that style of video doesn't work with our audience. Try something else. It just helps build up that stamina of rejection and failure. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of us struggle with acquiring those big dreams, because we struggle with failure and the rejection of it. And now, girl, don't get me wrong, I still have big goals for 2024, but I'm going about them a little bit different, and here's how. Now, for the visual aspect of 2024, I plan on using 2 tools. One, my subconscious vision board, and what that consists of is just the images along with the messages to go with the picture. It flashes really fast, and that's it. You can do that at any point in the day. I usually like to do it in the morning and in the night. That's something that I have not been consistent with. However, I will be consistent with it in 2024 because guess what? Sticker chart. Yeah, it will be a habit. And I like the idea of the subconscious vision board because it's working with the subconscious. It's bypassing that conscious layer, that logic, and it's just getting down to the nitty gritty down here. The other thing I will be doing in conjunction of that is making a bingo card. I love the idea of that because visual with positive reinforcement. The positive reinforcement is going to come from me putting a sticker or, bingo dabber on that specific thing and watching it build up. So I want to create a big one, really big, and it's going to be filled with everything that I want to do for 2024. And I'll do another video on that once I get it completed. That'll be probably in January. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you can check out that video. Also, I don't want anyone to feel pressured to hurry and create vision boards just because the new year is right around the corner. Technically, not to be that person, but technically the new year isn't until spring. So you have a lot of time. We're creating goals in the dead of winter when we should be resting, hibernating, building up momentum. However, I get it. There's nothing wrong with utilizing this energy, utilizing the energy of the new year because everyone else is doing it. So even if you make like a prototype or a draft of it, I feel like that's fine. But don't feel rushed to the point where you're just writing anything down and just finding any old type of pictures. The pictures should make you feel something emotionally, right? They should like give you some sort of strong emotion. Sending everyone good vibes on their manifestation journey. We are elevating our lives. If you are here on this channel, you're watching this, you're one of my subscribers, we're elevating our lives. I'm here to help. I'm here to show the trial and error, and I'm definitely here to share everything that I find. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just share information back and forth. So let's elevate our lives and show these people that we could be the best that we can be, that we could do whatever we want to do. Why? Because we are powerful beings. And that's that on that. Bye.